Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We're here with Danny today, and we're gonna do the most revolutionary episode, highly requested. The man, the myth, the legend himself, Daniel Larson. Now, Daniel Larson is a controversial figure because he's a pedophile in a way. His Pinterest account was found having pictures of children in bathing suits. So we're gonna question this guy.
Guy's a weirdo.
He's a weirdo, and that's why I got the judge background. We're taking Daniel Larson to TikTok court. So without further ado, we're gonna admit Roach Records, who helped us set this up, and Daniel Larson.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Larson. How are you today?
Hello, I'm doing great.
It's great to have you here, Mr. Larson. Is Roach Records there? I think he is.
Hey man, how are you?
How you
Hey,
doing,
I'm
bro?
doing great.
How you
First
doing,
of
guys?
all, I'm doing great. Let me just say, Roach, thank you for setting this up. I really appreciate it.
Oh, no problem, man. Thanks for having us. It's a pleasure to be on here.
Of course, of course. All right. So, Daniel, what are you doing right now, man?
I'm actually on a walk.
Oh, okay. Do you like to walk a lot?
I do.
Is that what you do frequently?
Yeah, I do. Almost every day I go on a walk around this time.
How far do you walk? Like,
Oh
let's
my
say
God.
daily.
Anywhere from 12 to 15 miles a day
12
in
to
about
15
3
miles?
hours.
That's a lot, bro.
In about 3 hours.
That's very interesting. Is it
Oh,
just,
thank you.
is it just something you do to, I don't know, cope with any stress you might be facing?
No, it's mainly, normally during this time I actually study. I listen to artists that I might want to do something similar to.
Oh, so when you're studying, you are studying music?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you were like in school or something. Okay. Okay. Cool. Daniel Larson, you are pretty famous on TikTok. Would you agree in saying that?
Yes, I would agree.
Would you say that it is in a good way or a bad way?
I feel like it's in a good way. I definitely don't like what people are saying in the comments. I feel like what people are saying in the comments is mostly hate.
Right.
I kind of blew up kind of unexpectedly, and I think a lot of it is due to COVID.
Right.
And so, I don't really know like what led to all the accusations. But what's mattering is that we're trying to move on. We're trying to get past that. And the only thing we really can do at this point, now that I'm famous and everything, is for me to continue and keep pushing and keep moving along. We're going to have ups, we're going to have downs, but the main thing is about how we deal with it.
Absolutely. Daniel, let me just say this. Are you willing to be truthful to the utmost today when we're here in this podcast?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, so I need you to do this, Daniel. You are in court right now. You feel me? So I need you to raise your right hand and say you swear by the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God. I need you to do that right now, right in front of us.
Can you say that one more time?
Daniel Larson, please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the whole truth
Okay.
and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I swear to tell the truth.
Thank you.
And what else?
You don't need a
Okay.
you don't
That's
need
fine.
to complete.
That's fine.
That's okay. Thank you, Daniel, for swearing yourself in. Please, I want the record to reflect that since you swore yourself in, you are basically saying that you are being truthful to the greatest extent. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so let the record show that. All right.
Hey, I'll say something right now. If Daniel makes a statement, I'll justify it. Whatever
Okay.
he says.
All right. Thank you. Hold on. I think. Is
Thank you,
Daniel
Roach.
there? Yo, Daniel.
Problem.
I need you to turn your camera on. It's the only way we can.
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Okay.
I had to do something real quick.
Okay, sure. So, Daniel, how would you describe yourself?
Oh my god. A very outgoing person, not afraid to take chances.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know, like
So,
a
would
very
you-
outgoing person.
Would you now? And let me address this again, Daniel. We are questioning you. We are not accusing you. We are questioning you. We are not accusing you. We simply want to know the truth. So you say you are outgoing and you are not afraid to take chances, right?
Right.
Would this be? Would those two qualities have to do with, you're not afraid to, uh, duet a video of a child wearing some sort of swimsuit?
You know, I feel like, duetting, any video is like fine, like if they're putting out the content and I want to duet it, of course I could do that. I have nothing against that. I don't know where it comes down to what the media is saying about me and about, the fact that I'm like a so-called pedophile. I'm not. I just, support everybody on the internet. I support everyone. And that's where it comes from my heart to be able to duet these people because of my fan base. It blows them up.
Right. Okay.
Let me ask him something.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, Danny, what do you have to say about to be owning child pornography and whatnot, etc.?
That is not really true. I do not own any of child pornography. That's not true at all. The media kind of made that out kind of with what they wanted it to be. And it's kind of unfortunately went viral. And it's a complete false accusation.
In the past, I used to use pictures of girls and masturbate to them.
I don't like that the media did that to me. I don't like that they're accusing me of it. I'm going to be honest just because this went viral. Okay?
This is fucking.
I did have a Pinterest account.
Oh.
But
So why
Someone tell me you were screen recording
fucking
that. Someone
God.
tell me you were recording that.
You could record it.
I'm on TikTok live right now, diaper.
That's it. That's what
Oh
this whole
my
thing is
God.
about.
Guys.
Got him.
Guys.
To be
Guys.
honest with you,
record me. I don't care.
Guys.
I'm out. I have completed my mission, so to speak.
But it's the reality of being famous your entire life, and people can say stuff about things, like yesterday, I actually got a phone call from my management, and they said that, am I okay? Somebody on the media said I was dead. And I just started laughing because that got 20,000 views, of a false accusation. And unfortunately, this child pornography thing is the same. There's no proof of any of that. And the media is sitting here accusing me of it.
But when I asked you, you said it's not really true. So what part would be kind of, because you said you didn't say it was completely not true. You said, well, not really. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, like, on my TikTok, I follow all ages. I support all ages. Just because I follow one child or I have a family member in this, for example, a few weeks ago, I had my half sister in a, Zoom call with me. I had one of my half sisters, and the media started saying, you pedophile, get away from her. And I literally had to, in the comments,
Let me interrupt
say
you for a
that was my half sister.
Okay. Do you realize how that poses a problem? You say you enjoy all ages. You realize why that's a problem? Like, whether it is true or not, when you like videos of children, when you like videos of other things like that, people can suspect very easily. Do you understand that?
Oh yeah, like people could think whatever they want to think. But what I feel like is evidence, there's no evidence.
Really?
There's, yeah.
Well, I don't know, because I believe
From what I see.
Okay. Well,
Go ahead.
I believe that I saw a video of you literally admitting to have a certain amount of CP on your phone. It's a video of you admitting.
I can actually explain what really happened about that.
Yeah, go ahead.
There was a company that actually manipulated me into saying that and said that they would contact the FBI if I didn't say it. So, unfortunately, I was only, that was my...
Hold on. You were saying you were blackmailed?
No. I was blackmailed by the internet, yeah.
Let Roach, Jacob, let Roach talk. Roach, go ahead.
I can completely say that statement that Daniel just said is true. They did actually blackmail him, but Daniel, you got to be comfortable about like talking to these guys, right? I mean, this is a big thing, Daniel.
Daniel, let me just say that this thing that you're here in is the only thing that's going to determine whether you are, how people will perceive you.
Exactly.
Whether this is a big, unfortunate situation where you were manipulated into, doing things that tarnish your reputation, or, whether if it's true. So, we need your cooperation and
Daniel.
complete honesty.
Daniel, can you do?
Yes.
Daniel, tell him about what you had on your phone. You tell him about that, because I'll tell him if you don't tell him, Daniel.
Please do.
No, I told you.
What I had was I had a couple.
You muted yourself.
Unfortunately, I'm in public, so I can't really, say very much.
You muted yourself when you
I
muted.
will say it the best of my ability. So I had, because I was doing fashion modeling for a long time, I had a bunch of pictures of fashion models stuff on my phone.
Daniel, can you specify the age?
It was pretty much all. It was pretty much all ages.
Oh.
And
Roach, can you verify that?
Look, what Daniel's saying is partially true, but Daniel can keep going. He can keep going.
Were they toddler ages?
Well, Daniel, do you want me to go ahead and explain? I won't explain too much.
Roach, please.
yeah,
Go ahead.
go ahead and explain.
Okay, so Daniel did tell me he did have pictures of children, but he said that they were not. They were completely clothed, and he didn't do anything with them. He had them on there.
And can you back that up? Did you see the pictures?
They weren't.
Oh, I didn't see the pictures, but I'm just going off what Daniel told me.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. Do we know if he's being honest about this?
Daniel can go ahead and talk.
So,
Is there a reason why you had those pictures to begin with? Is there a specific reason? Because, any regular person is not going to have a bunch of pictures for no reason because they just want to look at pictures. No one does that.
it was I actually a lot of the pictures that were on my phone were actually through my talent agency that I was with. There was a lot of stuff through my talent agency that I was with when I was younger. So a lot of the people I actually knew. The reason why, I don't know why the media talked about all that. But I've been a performer my entire life. And, just because I, from when I was younger, had pictures of me with my cast members from a particular show or something, and they're calling that child pornography when there's zero proof.
Okay,
It's
let me stop
literally
you
a
there.
picture
Let
of
me
me
stop you
with
there
my
again.
cast members
Stop
from
you
when
there
I was younger is actually, to me, very,
Yeah.
very false.
Okay, let me stop you there again. Okay. So you're saying these were your cast members, correct?
Yeah, it was straight up taken with my camera.
Okay. Were they group pictures or were these individual pictures of your cast members?
Both. It was a lot of both.
Is there any reason why
there was group.
Is there a reason why you had individual pictures of some cast members?
Because we did competitions and we did traveling together. So we, it was kind of what everybody did at the time. It's normal for, people when they're on tours or people when they're traveling to take pictures of who they're with. That's normal.
Okay, but is there a specific reason as to why? Is there some sort of strategic reason as to why?
We were using it for the yearbooks.
The yearbooks? But
Yeah, the performance yearbooks.
Okay, but who makes the yearbooks? You don't make the
my
yearbooks.
my mother was in charge of. She was working management for the company at the time.
Really?
And so, yeah, my mother was actually working backstage, and so that's why we took a lot of the photos, is because my mother was in charge of helping out with backstage, yearbooks, everything. So,
Okay.
she actually was a big part of, the performances alone.
Okay. Let me stop you there. Roach, do you have any? Is this true? Was his mother involved in any of this?
Look, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I haven't heard the story from Daniel, but basically, Daniel, can I tell him what you told me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so what Daniel told me was he had we were talking about a subject. I asked him, "Hey Daniel, do you have any photos of kids on your laptop or on your phone?" And he said, "Yeah, I only have a few." So, and I mean, that's what he told me directly. I haven't heard the story, but I don't know. I'm not sure.
Okay, let me just say one thing. Out of all the answers that you have given us from what we've asked you, I feel that they have not been clear. These are cryptic answers that you are giving us. You're giving us excuses that make no sense. That, oh, because we do competitions, that's why I have pictures of my cast members that many happen to be underage. That makes no sense to me. There's no reason why you should have those pictures, because number one, you weren't working on this yearbook that you supposedly talk about, and you stated that your mother was in charge of that.
My mother was in charge of that, but I did a lot of helping out with that.
Okay, well,
So
here's-
it was actually my mother and me. We were like two of the biggest people besides the director.
okay.
Roach, can you back that up or no?
I don't think he can.
But
I can't.
Roach was not around when this happened.
I know,
Okay.
but Daniel, you didn't tell me that story. Maybe because you maybe forgot, but yeah, you didn't tell me that.
Okay, well, thank you for answering those questions on that topic. Now we're going to move on to something else. I saw a few Twitch live streams yesterday. Old videos, of course. You were in them. They were videos of Zoom calls, and some of these people had good intentions because they would give you the advice to take a break. Did you take that break?
Can you say that one more time? I'm having trouble hearing you.
Okay, a few people on Zoom a while ago told you to take a break. Did you take a break?
I did. Unfortunately, social media is my only job right now due to COVID. It's the only way I get paid. And so I have to still pay my housing bills. I have to pay rent. So fortunately, I was only able to take a 1 week break because I have to get paid to pay my bills.
May I ask
Because
how
of my
you get
record,
paid?
because of my record label, I actually got dropped by my housing company that I previously had.
May I ask how you get paid?
I get paid through social media for the Creators Fund.
Partially
Okay.
true.
Okay, that
Partially.
could be true, but yes, but how much does TikTok pay you per 1,000 views? Like $4, right? Is that what it is? I have
I've
no idea.
this month made $200 this month off of TikTok, and my YouTube right now is sitting at 300
That
for this
covers
month.
that covers all of your expenses a month.
I don't feel like you can
Yeah.
live off of $200 a month. I feel like that's like third
But
world country.
I also get SSI.
I think homeless people make more than $200 a month.
What is SSI?
But I also get SSI, which is 1,000 a month. So realistically, I'm making 2,000 a month where I sit right now.
What?
That's not counting my record label.
What is SSI, like a
Um,
stimulus check or like some government help?
Yeah, it's government. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but when I make $10,000 a year, I lose the $1,000.
Right. Okay.
But I would have to make 10,000 a year.
Right.
So I'm
So-
trying to get my social media and my career up, so I don't have the issue with my SSI.
So right now you're making less than 10,000 a month. I mean 10,000 a year. Correct?
I'm making pretty close. Yeah, correct.
And this is without the government help or with government help?
This is without. I'm like right now for this year sitting at around 830,000. Sorry, take that back. 800 and a half thousand. So right now I'm sitting pretty close to 8,500. If I were to make 10,000, I would lose the government help.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm trying to get this record label stuff sorted out because it's going to come into effect as soon as I get that 10,000. I'm going to lose my housing. So I have to make sure that I have, everything set up by then.
Right.
So it's
Okay.
definitely chaotic right now. I've been working really hard on trying to get everything set up.
All right. Do you think it's possible that we put you on a waiting room for at least 3 minutes? We're gonna call in like a little recess. You feel me? Hello.
But also still very early in my career.
Yes, Daniel. Listen. Let me
Daniel,
stop,
Daniel.
Let me stop you. Let me
Daniel.
stop you. Can I put you in a waiting room? Or are you gonna stay in the Zoom? I'm gonna put you in a waiting room. Is that fine with you?
Yeah, yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It'll be like 5
It won't
minutes.
take long. Okay. Please stay in the Zoom. Don't do anything. All right. All right. I put him in the waiting room.
Okay.
Nice. All right. Hey, let me ask you something, Roach.
Yeah.
Does he know that these record labels are obviously, they're trolling him? Does he know that?
He knows, but he doesn't at the same time, right? So
What the fuck does that
he
mean?
like because all these other record labels have came out as fake, but he keeps joining new ones, and he thinks those ones are real. But he thinks the old ones, like,
It makes no
obviously-
sense. It makes absolutely no sense. I don't know what to think about this guy. His
And then
answers are
honest-
vague. He's like, yeah, I
I'm
have
not buying it. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying
no,
it.
he's bullshitting. I know he is, because I'm not trying to look. I'm not trying to come after him because I'm trying to get him to say more shit, right? So, I mean, we got to keep trying to keep asking more questions and shit.
Bleed him out for evidence.
Yeah.
So,
When I said partially when he was making the money, he told me about a week. Like I hadn't have talked to him till 2 days ago.
right.
And it's been a week and a half, right? So he told me a week and a half ago that he's only making $60. I did not know he was making $300, which I don't think he's making 300. I don't know. Oh
I don't know what happened to him.
so,
but-
sorry, I'm outside right now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, I look, the dude's obviously messed up, but what he's doing is not right.
Here's the thing. I understand he's got his disabilities.
Yeah.
But, it's absolutely no excuse.
Oh, 100%.
Daniel just left. You need to get him back on. He just left the waiting room.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send him the code. What I was gonna say was, we told him to take a break for about a month or two. It wasn't even a week. It was about 2 days.
Yeah, that's another problem, right?
Exactly.
So here's what I actually propose to do. I mean, it's a stretch, but I'm guessing you've heard of this other weirdo online named Lovely Peaches, right? Are you?
Oh
aware?
God.
All right.
What is this in?
So a while ago, a private investigator
Yeah.
made a video saying that he will do everything he can to track down Lovely Peaches, right?
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna try to see if I can try to contact this guy, just so we have a complete understanding of what is going on,
Oh yeah.
right? So we can
Mhm.
we have a full understanding. Now this guy is a professional. Obviously, I think he would do it for free because it's an ethical thing to do, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'll try to see if I can contact him. If not, somebody, because we need to get to the bottom of it. I mean, we're not gonna find out the full truth through the TikTok stuff. So
Oh yeah, definitely. I think I might have to call him and give him the information back.
yeah, go ahead and do that.
Go ahead and do
I'll,
that.
I'll join right back.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, thank you.
This guy is insane.
I
What is
don't.
wrong? I don't. It's
I don't buy shit from him.
and
I don't.
I don't even know what to say.
I don't know.
It's just the weirdest thing ever.
Yo,
Yo,
that's-
what's up? All right.
Yo, he's the client.
Yeah. So here's the thing.
He's done.
Yeah,
I mean-
he ran away on us, man, and I feel like
I mean, I can try and get him back with you guys, but he's declining me.
okay. So what message does that send? To me, that sends that
Yeah,
sends
he
the
knows
message
shit.
that I'm guilty and I'm running away from it. You know, that's the
Mhm.
message. We might have to make Daniel Larson guilty. We don't know, but listen, I'm gonna go on his Instagram right now. I'm on his Instagram. I will screen share this with you guys. Okay.
Oh yeah, is it his following?
Yeah. Give me a minute. Hold up. All right.
I
You
mean,
guys see? You guys see? This
Yeah.
is Daniel Larson's Instagram.
Fuck.
It's
bro.
a video of a child. Another video. Oh, what does this one say? I'm ugly. Nobody will date me. And what? This is like a 10-year-old?
Daniel himself said he would legalize child porn if he was the president.
That's right. There is a
I'm
video
not-
of it. Yes,
I'm not
saw it.
I'm
I
not
saw
trolling
it.
at all.
No, no, no.
He said-
I know. And when I get that clip, I will put it on the. I'll edit it out and put it for everybody to see.
If you became president, would you make pedophilia illegal or legal?
So, I would. It's kind of interesting. That's a very good point. In my opinion, if underage can actually do porn with the consent of parents, if, they do it the right way, I feel like it should come from both ways.
There's a video of him saying that he would legalize CP.
Yeah, he said that. Yeah, I didn't want to say too much to like get him like mad, but he told me that he had multiple photos of little girls clothed on his phone, and some on his laptop.
So basically, everything he told us was bullshit. Then.
Yeah. 100%.
I'm guessing he jacks off to that shit.
Oh, he does. You guys hear the masturbation part?
No.
Okay, so during that phone call we had on Twitch, right? He told me directly that he had a little problem, and that he felt comforted by little girls, so they make him feel comforted enough to, pleasure himself to them. And he said that. Said that, yeah, and here's another fucking crazy thing. He thinks that him and Grace Vanderwall are gonna be a power couple within the next year.
For those who don't know, Grace Vanderwall is this 16-year-old girl on America's Got Talent, right? Or American Idol, I don't know.
Yeah. He basically told me that he has an attraction to her, and she's think 16 or 17, and that Grace Vanderwall has a crush on him, and they're gonna be a couple.
Now I saw in the I saw in the Twitch account that you told me to look at yesterday.
Yeah.
I saw in one of the videos Daniel saying that the police came to his house, the Denver police, is that right? They
Yeah.
came to his. Okay. Why didn't they do anything?
Look, what I think the Denver police thinks that because the guys are disabled, that there's people on the internet trolling him. That's what I think.
No. Okay. Well, we need. We're gonna have to collect a good amount of evidence.
There's
send
a
it to
ton in
them.
that Twitch stream. I'm the dude talking to him on the phone.
All right. Okay. Well, we'll take a look at that, and we'll see where it goes from there. this is not. Let me for everybody. We're not the bad guys here. Okay, we are the opposite of that.
We're trying to clear things up.
Number one, we're trying to tell everybody the true story of Daniel Larson, and number two,
Jacob. I'm sorry. Let me interrupt you real quick.
yeah,
He. This was a really good opportunity for him that he missed. He could have cleared his name,
yes.
but
Let me say this. Yeah, it's true. He could have cleared his name today. He could have, told the truth, and everyone would be like, "Oh, this was just an unfortunate situation. He's innocent." He's not innocent, guys. Verdict.
No.
Verdict.
guilty.
Guilty. For the safety of Grace Vanderwall. For the safety of all the children on TikTok. We declare war on Daniel Larson. We're gonna bring Daniel Larson to justice, and justice doesn't necessarily mean putting him in a prison cell where he will drop the soap and Big Buford is gonna deal with him. All right, that doesn't necessarily mean that. It means because he's disabled, he could be put in a mental asylum where he belongs.
We thought he was getting bullied on the internet, so we wanted to kind of help this guy out, right? And all was going good until somebody found out about his Pinterest, right? And at that point, we were like, "What the fuck? Like, what?" Like, I was like, "What the fuck did we just do? Did we just help out a pedophile, right?"
Yeah,
like
that's how it's seen that way.
Like, we made a fucking song with him, right? And that shit has like 20,000 views. And this dude just like fucking like when we were with him, he made like 15,000 followers, which is I don't know how the fuck that happened, but I kind of like I get pissed off at myself because I literally just helped this dude out.
It's good that you're here because you get to express yourself in front of a bunch of viewers that may think that you were in the wrong too. So now you have a way to express yourself.
We need all the big TikTokers to
Here.
join up to help, and let's fix this problem, right? For the good of the community. I mean, there's no reason why you shouldn't. There's no reason why you wouldn't want to help out. So I'm asking all the big people, Papa Gut, help me out. You have like 1 million followers on TikTok. Help me out. I need everybody to tag Papa Gut. All right. So yeah, we gotta fix this issue. But I want to thank you, Roach Records, for this was groundbreaking. So
yeah, it was a good time until I mean, if there's any chance that Daniel calls me back and wants to reschedule, I mean, I can try and work something out, but I think for right now we got a ton of shit. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory what's going on.
Yeah,
and what happened.
I think so.
All right, perfect. All right, I think we're gonna call it a wrap then. But thank you for helping out, man.
All right, thanks for having me and the great Daniel Larson on.
That's right.